so most of you know that we did a rockathon already like a couple weeks ago, and that rockathon was to raise money for different people in the village that needed some assistance or just a little bit of help. We've all been in that situation. That's Orion talking to us. Anyway, we had so many people come out to help out that we actually had to do a second one because so many people had put their money out to have their song reviewed, but the internet kept cutting out and we had different situations, but we had already done 15 hours. So we came back for a second rockathon, and this is one of the videos from that. Again, you'll notice us getting a little bit tired, so have a little patience with us, but I think we did pretty good this time. So thanks for everybody for coming out to help out, and we were actually able to help somebody get in a situation where they were able to save their house. They didn't lose their house, and a couple other people that the stories are pretty cool. So yeah, shout out to you.
So here we go. PIG Toxico. Let's make it happen.
Scoobity bebop, scoobity bebop, scoobity bebop, shoo shoo ah. Scoobity bebop, scoobity bebop, scoobity bebop, shoo shoo ah. Bebop, shoo shoo ah. Scoobity bebop, yeah.
Maybe I was wrong.
Scoobity bebop, shoo shoo ah. Scoobity bebop, scoobity bebop. Been lied to, inspired on, crucified, real life, and you'll spit on the words of your list excuses. Wrong or right, a day for night, who cares? On one side, you fight, you got full specification, the black hole rules. The world's gonna be his thermal pool. Wasted lives make waste. Spare a dime, you're wasting time. You got a right to cry, you're gonna die as he seeps and creeps through the desert sand, and he'll be whistling through your lungs tonight while the lights go out across the land. Back to backwards, Toxico, that cute pariah. Toxico, he's the sweetest liar. This is trial by fire in a kingdom of cash. Toxico with that holy face, the rotten apple is the human race. You're illegitimate human son of greed. And he'll keep you a pioneer, a supreme. Set to see intoxicated. He's bursting out of his boots with his crashes to ashes and lust for dust. You're the crawling across the face of this furnace, begging for mercy, digging for death. He'll wrap his fingers round your neck and squeeze till your last breath. Outside school.
This is interesting.
Somebody mentioned The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh yeah.
If this was the soundtrack to like a short cartoon / movie about, you know, big corporations and how we're poisoning the planet and each other, this would fit perfectly. You know, my brother was, you know, he was a thespian when he was in high school, and so he was always in one play or another. And there was this one, Joseph and the Andrew Lloyd Webber was the big guy, you know, and he wrote all these, a lot of them hit Broadway. I mean, the dude was like legit talented, but a lot of the songs were like, you know, like the my favorite one is Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat or whatever, and the songs were great for that play. Like, it's not something you're going to hear on the radio and not something I would ever listen to. But when you're watching that play, you know, those days we used to know, where have they gone? Where did they go? Like, it been Région Berlays. They had him like be French. Yeah. He's like, we're Middle Eastern. Was he good? Oh, I loved it. It was my favorite. I almost went to see, I tried to take my girl to see it in New York, and she didn't want it. She was like, I'm like, this is Broadway. She wanted no parts of it.
Really?
So
I thought she likes that now, doesn't she?
No. She didn't like it at the time. But anyway, next time we go to, I don't think it's on Broadway anymore. My point is, like, those songs were great for that play, and I feel like this song would be great for a short movie about pollution.
It was about pollution? I thought it was about the devil.
I just don't.
I thought it was about the devil. I thought what Jacob said, like, it's a Disney song for when you're selling your soul to the devil. Like, that's what it sounded like.
It's called Toxico. He'll give you leukemia, pyemia. You know, like
the devil.
The devil will give you leukemia?
So many people think that because you got sick, it was because the devil had something to do with it. You never heard of that before?
Yeah, but you think that this guy is saying that the devil will give you leukemia and pyemia? It's a blood disease.
You've been lied to, spied on, crucified, and railed at, and he'll spit on the words of your hopeless excuses.
Yeah, then he talks about spare a dime, you're wasting time. And
wrong or right, day or night, who cares? It's a one-sided fight.
Corporate grimes.
Yeah,
he's got a catalog client from... Yeah, I don't think he's talking about the devil.
You're going straight to hell. There's nothing you can do about it.
He's talking about... I think he's talking about greedy corporations and how they pollute the planet. And all that. And Mortis goes, I thought it was about sex.
I know, I saw that one too. No, I'm not going to say that.
Yeah, I figured knowing you.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay, so if this was a short film, song, whatever, I'd give it a 9. Unfortunately, it isn't.
That's not what it was.
So I'm going to have to go ahead and give it a 3.4, big homie. My apologies, but I got to be real in these reviews, famo. It's not a good song that stands alone by itself.
Because it has no cartoon with it?
Yeah, if it had a cartoon in it, I'd be okay to some degree, but good night.
I mean, I don't even... Look, the album is called Praise the Lord. It's a pig. Okay.
Stuck for a while.
I'm going to have to go with a 6 on this one. I feel like there was something you could do with it, you know, like you said, add a little play to it.
What is the name of the satanic document? It's called Hail Satan with a question mark.
Yeah.
Jan, Eric.
You gave it a 3.5?
Is this our Jan?
I don't think so. Honey?
I gave it a 3.4.
3.4. Okay.
I gave it a 3.4. I'm sorry.
What did James say? James, are you angry with us? Oh. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if James is